Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the send-off for 2019.
Peace out, 2019.
I am your faithful host, your ready as ever narrator for what's to come. Some great stuff. And with me, I have my beautiful wife. We're about to celebrate our 4-year anniversary. Mm-hmm.
Time flies.
Yeah. We've been doing this thing for almost 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is like our first baby.
It kind of is.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think of it that way, but I guess it is.
Yeah, but you abandoned it.
I did. I had to abandon it for the human one.
Yeah. The baby stole the show, everybody.
Yep. Stole everything.
So yeah, it's been cool, right? 2019 though, it's been fun because we talked to a lot of friends, and we spent more time focusing on people that we knew rather than strangers this year. That
is true. We did.
Mm-hmm.
We did focus our efforts there, which paid off.
Yeah. I think that 2020 is going to be different because like I said, we put a lot of focus on that, and it kind of helped us see, like, we're carving our own way through this little life of ours. Like, as we get to this age, we're 34, 36.
Yeah, 34.
and it's not like midlife at all, but it is kind of like a turning point where it's kind of just like, we should just be doing our own thing, And
I've always heard that 30s were coming into your own, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, it's not all rainbows and sunshine for sure. Finding that out.
No. You feel your bones getting older.
Yeah. It's been interesting though.
It's a different chapter.
Yeah, it's been a good ride this 2019. So.
But 2020.
Yeah.
We're hoping that's where it's at.
Yeah. See you later, 2019.
Get the fuck out of here.
Suck it. Yeah. And as we give 2019 the big middle finger, we start to look towards 2020, which is weird because 2020 is usually hindsight, but we have goals to reach this year, this magnificent new decade of ours. I know that it's been a while since I've upgraded my equipment, so with the upgrade in my equipment, I hope to up production. I hope to capture some live performances and maybe stop huddling people around one mic, maybe get a couple new mics, a mixer. Yeah, it's been a while since I really invested in the equipment. I've been putting into bands and stuff, but another thing I want to do is I want to talk to more podcast hosts. I want to try to get more of us podcast on the map. You know?
Yeah, get out a little outside of the music realm too.
Treat the podcast like musicians. A lot of work goes into this production. I know that firsthand.
That's so true.
Yeah, and maybe it's just more variety to this show. We'll talk about some true crime, talk to some movie buffs, some video game nerds.
Yeah,
some pop culture people.
So much variety, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And in just the way that they do it, it feels like there'd be so much more to talk about on that level alone.
Yeah, I'm interested to crack those nuts.
Because we have friends that do podcasts, and they're just they record it and they go, and that's it. No editing, and like there's so much. It's just different,
Yeah, it's ballsy.
Yeah.
I also want to farm criticism from our audience.
Yes.
I want to find out what could make it better through the eyes of our audience. So we've been very limited as far as our back and forth communication. I'm gonna try to somehow find a way to talk to you guys. All my channels are open. If you ever want to email me or whatever, find us on Facebook, Instagram. I will respond to that stuff, and we're on Twitter, Instagram, everything. So.
Yeah, I feel like people kind of hold back with it when and I get it, but it's constructive criticism.
Yeah,
now there's a difference between trolling or whatever, but this is just giving you feedback that could help you potentially get more viewers.
Totally. I want to be more objective, less subjective, right? So that's all included in that, and allowing the audience to come in and have a little say in what they want to listen to time after time. This is as much my baby as it is your guys' go-to for new music and maybe just some banter. So if there's something I do that you want more of, or something that we need more of in general, just please reach out. I want to talk to a huge amount of bands, and in doing that, say my goal is 50, and that's my actual goal. It sounds like a lot, but really what that means is I'm gonna have to talk to like 250 bands to get 50 of them to agree. So I'm gonna have to learn how to face rejection a lot more. It's a big reason why I don't reach out to
well,
some of these
it seems harder
particular
for the
bands.
big ones, the big ones you get excited.
Yeah, I do. And, I it's not necessarily that I get excited or I get nervous. It's really just that I kind of know that I'm being pushed around by management, so I got to kind of crack that algorithm and just learn how to take no also. I'm going to curate some topical podcasts. I'm going to try to figure out like what it takes to manage a band, what it takes to put together a tour, stuff that can actually be a little more resourceful for the people that are maybe listening, trying to build a band, stuff like that. Little things. Those are my little goals. Also, here's a little teaser as to who we are going to be having on the show. And I really can't say much as far as the bands that I've talked to. Management has said, yes, we'll do this. I can't really tell you those guys yet, although there's a good list of those. But I will tell you confirmed people that I'm having on and back on the show. So an incredible artist, Noah Vaughn. She toured with Sean James and has an incredible energy. She's got some new music coming out and just finished a mini tour, so we're going to be talking to her. The band Ice Cream, also from Oregon. These guys are friends of the Shaky Harlots, referred to us by them. They have really fun surf rock, talking to Glass Beach. They have their very first album out and are wrapping up a tour, so we'll be talking to them. Conway the Whale, my good old friend Justin Conway, and our friend Lee Winwright is going to be back on the show. So those are just a few,
some new stuff,
right? We have quite a variety just in that little handful, and I'm waiting to hear back from a lot more people. So just a little taste of 2020. Also, keep that in mind with my goals. And with all of that said, I just want to say thank you guys so much for listening this whole year. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. It's really fun to do this, and I enjoy seeing it kick off like this. So thank you guys, and I hope to see you back in 2020. Right?
Yeah, come back around, check it out, see what's new.
Yeah, you
Make
guys
some suggestions, help us out.
take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, follow the golden rule. And
Anyways, we're here. We're chilling with fucking Colton.
all right. Well, hello, everybody.
It's Chaz. Motherfucking on the mic.
And Cameron on the whiskey,
On the whiskey, yes.
and Colton on the Weema Wapes, and Brent on
On the blackness.
the quiet suspicion of all of it.
He's like quiet. He's quiet and black. That's the worst part.